My name's Zoe and I'm from Port Talbot. I started smoking when I was about 14 years of age. Now, about 7 months ago, I decided that I wanted to completely stomp the habit. I started the service in Baglan Lloyd's Pharmacy next to the resource centre, and it was a 12-week course that I found absolutely amazing. When I started it, I had a first consultation that I had to fill out a form. Depending on what I wrote on the form, decided what type of strength patch. Now, I started on the patches with the inhalator, and I decided that that's what I wanted to stick with. I did have the option to change to either any chewing gums or lozenges, but I decided that the inhalator was best for me.
I tend to run a 12-week quit smoking program where a customer can come in, fill in a quick questionnaire, and we can get them started on the path to giving up smoking. There's weekly visits, and on the 5th week you tend to go fortnightly. And when you come in for your visits, we would then take a carbon monoxide reading from you, which indicates then if you have been smoking, and sort you with some products. And at the end of the 12 weeks, we aim to have you smoke-free.
I recently decided to give up smoking for my second time. This is my last chance. I have to do it, and I have to do it now. I went up to the chemist with my husband, and I spoke to Nick behind the counter, and I explained I've just come from the doctors. I didn't have very good news. I'd really like to give up smoking, and I just need help. And it was Nick that actually offered to help. That's when he said, how about you come on the course? After the first week, I said to my daughter, come on, you smoke, let's do this together, you come with me. And she did, so I brought her up, and she did exactly the same thing, blew into the machine. And now we did it together, so every Friday we came up, me and my daughter did the same thing, had the patches. We had so much encouragement from Nick, and any questions, he would answer any questions, any things that we were going through. And now we're at where we are, 4.5 months later. I don't crave, I don't wish to have a fag. It's the best thing I've ever done for me and, of course, for my daughter, and we're over the moon.
It was a completely free service, which means I didn't have to pay for the patches or any of the inhalators that I had. All of the support that I had was absolutely brilliant. I would recommend it to anyone who is willing to give up smoking.